We're ready to go. I'm going to try to talk to you without microphones myself. These guys have done such a fantastic job. This is a middle school musical that I picked, and Ms. Browning was nice enough kind of at the last minute to help us find some money in our budget to be able to do this because this class was so ready for a stretch. They needed a little more of a challenge. They're wonderful performers, and you will see that they are. And they are just a really, really nice group. So moms and dads, thanks a lot for having such neat kids because it's been such a pleasure. We did a great job this morning. We hope that we won't be nervous and excited with all of our families here and forget what we're doing. I want to tell you, moms and dads, so that you know, we're going to use that side aisle and the middle aisle sometime during the play.
There's never in the world a small but pleasant kingdom. Very much like your average fairy tale kingdom,
where the people were moderately happy,
and moderately carefree, and went about their business
in a reasonable manner. Moderately. It was simple, your average,
everyday,
run-of-the-mill fairy tale kingdom. But now about the emperor. Well, like his kingdom, he was quite average also. He was married to a nice, respectable fairy tale queen.
Nice outfit, right? And they had a nice, respectable teenage daughter. Hello, Father and Mother.
And a younger, not always respectable, but on the whole, quite ordinary younger son.
Ouch! Stop it! You hit me! Mom, he hit me! I did not. Yes, you did. Right here. See, Mom, where he hit me? Did not. Did. We're just an average fairy tale family. He's the king and I'm the queen. I'm the prince and I'm the princess living in this fairy tale scene. Our dear old dad is clever and witty, mother's sweet and kind, and we're the nicest fairy tale children you could
said, the emperor was just an average fairy tale king. With one exception, he is very fond of new clothes, and he was always in search of the latest trend, or fad. Shirts, pants, vests, coats, ties. Boy, did he like ties. You should have seen his shoes. He had slippers and sandals, loafers, and galoshes, high-tops and Oxfords, moccasins and hiking boots, although he didn't went hiking, ballet slippers, sneakers back then. He was very progressive.
And we're the nicest fairy tale family you could ever find.
Needless to say, the emperor was the trendiest of the most fashionable of all the fairy tale kings. But he did let his duties slip a bit.
Presenting the Minister of Army.
Your Majesty, the troops are assembled for you to review.
What are they wearing?
Why, their uniforms, of course.
The green ones?
Yes,
I've seen those, and besides, new outfits arrived for me to try on.
another new outfit. But, Your Majesty,
Be a good man and go review them for me.
but,
Be off now. Go, go, go.
yes, Your Majesty.
Presenting the Minister of Culture. Sire, this new opera playing tonight. Would it be good if we could attend?
Oh, I'd love to go.
Sorry, old girl, I'm having to get your wardrobe delivered. I simply must try on everything.
But Your Majesty, it would be really good if...
Not tonight. Tut-tut. Be off with you now.
Presenting the Minister of Recreation. Excellencies, there were tennis matches tonight and...
Don't have time. Busy day.
The Minister of Commerce.
Sire, your meeting.
Can't be bothered. Lots to do.
The Minister of Pets.
The pet show is...
Out of time. Gotta change.
Presenting the Minister of Education.
The test scores are in.
Yes?
Go away, he's busy.
This time, please come back another time.
Our night is ancient people, though we have lives to live. We need to see His Majesty, so tell us now what gives. He used to be available to help us with advice. An hour to is all we ask of that would be nice. Where is the Emperor now? Is he at another meeting? Where is his
clothes. And although it appeared harmless, at first it was soon to become a bit of a problem. But there were some swindlers who had heard of the king's interest in apparel and high fashion. And they were laying plans for a way to cash in on this situation.
We are cunning and clever. We've given this idea lots of thought. Our plan is really quite simple, and I hope we don't get caught. For we are the Ferragutos. We come from the Ferraguto clan. We're looking for lucrative employment anywhere we can. Now this king likes new fashion, the latest trend that's hot. A magic suit will bring the cash in, and I hope we don't get caught. The trick is believing in something that's not there. Our plan set this evening takes quite a bit of care. But he thinks that he sees what simply isn't there. I think we can pull it off. For we are the Ferragutos. We come from the Ferraguto clan. We're looking for lucrative employment anywhere we can. We are cunning and clever. We've given this idea lots of thought. Our plan is really quite simple, and I hope we don't get caught. We've given it lots of thought. I like our little plot. I hope we don't get shot. Our mom will be distraught. My stomach's in a knot. I hope we don't get caught.
Your Majesty, may I present two strangers who need a word with you? Their names go by Guida and Luigi Barbuto.
Your Majesty, we are professional tailors. We weave our own cloth and make clothing to fit your every need. I am Guida, and this is my brother Luigi. We specialize in making the finest clothing in the world. We begin by weaving the cloth so fine, so delicate, so exquisite, so perfect. Not only are the colors and patterns grand, but the cloth is made so that they appear invisible to anyone without the wisdom to see. What Luigi is trying to say is that only the wisest in the kingdom can see the special material. Well, that would leave you out. Children, please. So what do you think, Your Majesty?
I don't know. It does sound intriguing.
Consider this, Your Majesty. Not only will you get the finest suit of clothes imaginable, but you will be able to see who is the finest in your who is the wisest in your kingdom.
I'm very interested.
Can you run that again?
Now pay attention and listen to me. Only those wise enough
sweating clothes. If I had a suit made of this special material, I could at once find out who was wise and who was foolish. This stuff must be woven for me immediately.
That's a jolly idea.
Why didn't I think of that? Good show. Let's get on with it.
Guards, help the weavers get set up. Give them anything they want.
Take them silk and golden threads. Anything that will hold.
And let the weaving begin.
And so the two scoundrels made a show of working at the looms. To the reality, there was nothing there on them at all.
And the emperor gave them large sums of money to help them complete their job.
They were given the finest silk and purest gold thread, which they put into their own knapsacks, and then continued to pretend work at the empty looms until late at night.
I wonder how the weavers are doing. Just fine, I should think. Wouldn't you like to see? Father told us to stay away. With all those silks and gold, don't even think about it. The colors must be fabulous. Let's go. Shh, don't let them know we're here.
Hey, don't push.
They look really busy. Yeah, but I don't see anything. Look harder. Remember, wisdom. Okay, but I just don't see. Where do I look? What am I looking for? Well, you have to look very carefully at the lips. The material is very light and delicate and difficult to see, but it's beautiful and shimmers in the light. I still don't see. Well, you have to picture in your mind golds and pastels that are so beautiful that they only live in your imagination. Waiting there at my command.
becoming curious about the weaver's progress. So he summoned the Minister of Fashion.
My dear Minister of Fashion, you have a good eye and a fair amount of wisdom. Thank you, Your Highness. I want you to go to the weaver's chamber and see how much they have done. Yes, Your Majesty, I'll go at once.
And so the Minister of Fashion, a person of impeccable taste and common sense, went to see the weavers and took her assistant along.
Do you think we can pull it off? Of course, it's a piece of cake. A piece of cake with their heads chopped off. We won't be able to eat any cake. Quiet, they won't suspect. What if they catch us? That won't happen, trust me. We could be executed or worse. What? Wait, here comes someone, look busy. What is this? I cannot see the least bit of thread on the loops, nor the least bit of woven cloth. Come near so that you can see the weave better. Does the design of the material please you? Aren't the colors beautiful? Dear me, I'm not stupid, but I can't quite see anything. Whatever I do, I must never tell anyone I can't see the cloth. Look closely. The cloth is light and delicate, the patterns are most delicate, the colors are exciting, they're the best that you can find. The weave is extraordinary, strong and firm yet light and airy, all you can imagine through the pictures in your mind. Oh, it's most beautiful. Well, Madam Minister, does it please you? Oh yes, it's beyond description. It's stupendous. How do you describe it?
Fashion's report died down. But the emperor's curiosity began to grow about the new clothes.
So this time he summoned the Minister of Style and Propriety.
You sent for me, Your Nobleness? Yes. Go and check on those Ferragudo fellows and see how they were doing. Take them more silk and golden thread. They must be getting low. Yes, Your Majesty.
Commissioning from Weaver, so it goes. The suit is magic, so Majesty. Majesty? We're almost finished. Sorry we're taking so long, but we want it to be perfect. If Your Majesty will look closely, it will just see the way better. It's most fabulous. In appreciation for a suit made of this finer material, I hereby present to the Farabuther brothers the unique Medal of Good Taste. Thank you, Your Majesty. Cool.
The Farabuters sat up all night before the day on which the procession was to take place. They had 16 lights burning so that everyone might see how eager they were to find the Emperor's new clothes. And they pretended to roll the cloth off the limbs, and they cut in the air with their scissors and sewed with needles without any thread on them. As morning dawned, the king and his court assembled in the palace room to await the arrival of his new clothes.
Presenting the brothers Farabuto. We're all done, Your Majesty. What do you think? Why, that is, what do you think, my dear? Why, it's breathtaking. Yes, breathtaking. And you, my dear Madam Minister of Fashion?
Well, oh my. What's your opinion, Minister?
Well, it is very elegant.
Yes, elegant.
Elegant.
And stylish. Very stylish.
Oh, stylish.
And fashionable. Definitely fashionable.
Very fashionable.
And stupendous. Fantabulous.
Groovy-licious.
What?
That's very progressive. That's Dad. It is time. Here's Your Majesty's trousers. Here's the scarf. Here's the coat. The whole suit is as light as a cobweb. So one fit in it, one might fancy that one has nothing on it at all. Nothing on at all? How utterly humorous. That, however, is the wonderful thing about this magical suit. What do you think, Your Majesty? If your Imperial Majesty would so graciously step behind the dressing stand, we will fit you in your new magical suit.
Yes, all the hems are finished. Presenting His Highness in his new suit of clothes. Well... Oh, goody, goody, goody.
How splendid Your Majesty looks in your new clothes.
And how well they fit. What a design.
What colors? They are deep royal robes.
The procession is waiting. So you are pleased, Your Majesty? I'm delighted. It's just what I imagined. And what my subjects will be excited.
Yes, Your Majesty, they will.
But I must show them off now. Minister of Fashion, Minister of the Army,
Yes, Your Majesty.
I want to show off my new clothes. Start the parade. I love parades.
story comes to an end. The emperor gave all of his clothes to the needy. Well, he kept a few outfits for himself.
Yeah.
Yes, and he devoted much more time to the people of his kingdom. The Ferragudo brothers had escaped during the plague. They took their fabrics along and opened a swimsuit manufacturing company, where they were able to convince people to spend large amounts of money on very little fabric. Everyone in the kingdom returned to their fairy tale jobs and lived happily ever after, and the prince and princess never argued again. What? Okay, I guess that would be a little too far-fetched, even for a fairy tale.
We're just an average fairy tale kingdom in an average fairy tale land. Every day is sunny and nice according to our fairy tale plan. We don't have dragons, shrines, or genies giving us a scare. We're just an average fairy tale kingdom you'll find anywhere.
I'm just an average fairy tale king with long john underwear.
We're just an average fairy tale kingdom you'll find anywhere.
We're so professional that we practiced this whole thing of bows for you, so just recognize. They did a wonderful, wonderful job. It was difficult. There wasn't anybody back there to help them. They had to know what they were doing when it was time, and I am so, so proud of them. So everybody go home and give your child an extra hug for me tonight, will you please? And tell them how proud you are. Thank you. What a nice surprise. Now, and then parents, I need a little bit of help because the high school was so kind to loan us all of these costumes, most of them. Some of the girls had their own dresses. I have to get those back in.
Chlorine, it's in your tap water and it can fade colors. All colored cheer not only cleans, but neutralizes chlorine. Test.
Dateline Sunday. Look at these faces. The faces of men who went to Vietnam. Comrades, soldiers. They fought because America asked them to. Some died there. Some came home with scars that never healed. Now they meet again. Look at these faces. Hear their stories on a very special Dateline, 8/7 Central, NBC Sunday.
For years, English has been taught with books and tapes. But on Thursday nights, we've tried a radically new approach.
I'm not wearing a blouse.
I'm not wearing a blouse.
ER has had a positive effect on their counting skills.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, whatever works.
Clear!
NBC Thursday nights, a valuable learning tool.
For the love of God,
So you and your friends think you need to drink to have a good time. Well, that's fine. You're being stupid, but so far, it's not my problem. If you decide to take your party on the road, though, do me a favor. Give me a call and let me know exactly where you're going so I can be sure not to be on the highway at the same time as you. Because if you drink and drive, there's a good chance you might kill me. And maybe you're okay with becoming a statistic, but I would have a real problem with that.
Will return in a moment on NBC.
America's Pete Sampras goes for his 5th Wimbledon crown when he faces Goran Ivanisevic. Will he make history? Breakfast at Wimbledon, live Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern on NBC.
This week, David Duchovny hosts Saturday Night Live with musical guests Puff Daddy and Jimmy Page. And Goat Boy finds out he has a brother. David, of course, denies everything.
When the barometer falls and the wind picks up, when thunderheads swell against the darkening summer sky, and that first drop tells of the fury to come, trust our experience to get you through the storm.
The new July Safeway Savings Guide is coming in your mail this week. But the savings aren't just in the book. They're in the card, too. The Safeway Club Card. Use it to save automatically. No coupons to clip or keep track of. Great summer specials. Kingsford Charcoal, Kraft Barbecue Sauce, Mother's Cookies, and many more. When you use your card, you're automatically registered in our 100 Days of Summer sweepstakes. You could win one of 20 cruise vacations to Mexico. Get full details at Safeway. More savings every day with your Safeway Savings Guide.
Under the cover of darkness, he arrives, pastry knife in hand, dripping with creamy frosting. New fresh-baked Cinni-Minis, 4 delicious rolls from the heart of the bun, with tasty icing you put on your way. Right now, just 99 cents. It's what happens when Burger King and Pillsbury get together for breakfast. If you ask us, it just tastes better.
Ron Zappolo. The pictures say it all.
It's what happens when Burger King and Pillsbury get together.